Welcome to Make It Happen Monday, my weekly dose of healthy inspiration. Today, I want to share a delicious dessert recipe, one I call One Smart Cookie. I specifically devised this recipe to capture and exploit the most delicious and robust combination of brain-busting foods that I could fit into a cookie. Yes, it has calories and some sugar, but it is loaded with an all-star lineup of brain-charging ingredients. Drum roll, please. What are those brain-charging ingredients? We have old-fashioned oats. That's an example of a physically intact whole grain. We have whole wheat flour, none of that nasty, bad for you white flour. We have the super seed, ground flax. We have cinnamon, one of the best spices for anti-inflammatory power. We have avocado oil, an example of a healthy monounsaturated fat. We have some pureed prunes. I just use the baby food, and those are in there for two reasons. They add a little sweetness. Of course, prunes are nothing more than dried plums. Plums are a superstar fruit for the brain, and when you use pureed prunes in a recipe, it allows you to cut back a little bit on the fat. Chopped walnuts. Walnuts, if you don't know it, are in the top 3 of the very best foods for brain health, and walnuts are the reigning champion of all nuts for being especially good for the brain. Dark chocolate chips. Dark chocolate is a validated brain-boosting food. Raisins, nothing more than dried grapes. Grapes are a superstar food for the brain. Lastly, omega-3 eggs. These are eggs, clean protein that contains those wonderful omega-3 fats, which are your brain's highest quality building material. Yes, this cookie also has a bit of added sugar in the form of molasses and dark brown sugar, but in the matrix of the ingredients that I just went over, you do not need to worry, and each cookie has less than 2 teaspoons of sugar. Each cookie has less than 2 teaspoons of sugar. Simply look at the recipe included below this video in your Make It Happen Monday email to know exactly how to make them. Lastly, be smart and practice portion control. One cookie is enough. I named it One Smart Cookie to remind you of this. And if you make the recipe as directed, 1 cookie is a nice size and plenty satisfying. Bon appetit! But before you go, my first ever free mini e-course, The Missing Pillar, is now open. Not just for you, but for your friends and loved ones as well. If you'd like to share it, simply forward the link found right in today's email. I promise this is information everyone needs to know.